Assalamu alaikum and a lovely morning, students. How are you all? Alhamdulillah, I am happy to know you all are fine. Today I am back with the maths class. And as you all know, we are studying the lesson numbers. It is our first lesson. So what did we do last week in numbers? Can you all tell me? Yes, you all are absolutely right. We did how to round numbers to nearest tens. We learned how to round numbers to nearest tens. And today we are going to learn how to round numbers to nearest hundreds. How to round the numbers to nearest hundreds. What will we do? First thing, we will take a number. Let's take the number 475. 475. This is the first number. As we did for tens, we will be going through a few steps. We need to follow a few steps to round numbers to nearest tens or hundreds. So let's check. Now what is the first step, students? The first step is find the number in hundreds place. We have to find the number that is in the hundreds place. So what will we do? We will write the place value of these numbers. Starting from our right hand side, we have units, tens and hundreds. We have units, tens and hundreds. This is the place value. My first step tells me find the number in the hundreds place. Now which number is in the hundreds place? Yes, number 4 is in the hundreds place. We have completed step number 1. Now we need to go ahead and see what is our second step. The second step. We have to see the number to the right. We have to see the number to the right. Now we have number 4 here in the hundreds place. Second step tells me see the number to the right. Now which number is to the right? It is in the tens place, that is number 7. It is number 7. So now after following the second step, see the number to the right, we have found out that number 7 is over here. Now 2 steps we've completed. We will move to the third step. The third step is we have to see if that number is 5. Is it number 5? No. Or more than 5. So now tell me, number 7 is 5 or more than 5? Yes, it is more than 5. So what will we do? We add 1. We add 1 to the digit in hundreds place. We will add 1 to the digit in hundreds place. So come back to the number. We are going to add 1 to 4. So when we do this, we get the answer as 4 plus 1, 5. Now when we have rounded the numbers to nearest 100, the rest place value turns to 0. The next place values turn to 0. So after rounding 475 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 500. Are the steps clear? We took 3 steps to find which number is nearest hundreds to 475. Now my second number is 281. Repeat, 281. We have the number with us. Now we will start with our steps. Read the first step, everybody. It tells find the number in hundreds place. Find the number in hundreds place. So we will write the place value. We are going to write the place value. We have 100, tens and units. The number in hundreds place. Which number is in hundreds place? It is number 2. It is number 2. So now we have the number in the hundreds place. Our first step is complete. Come to the second step. It tells see the number to the right. See the number to the right. 2. And which number is to the right of number 2? It is, yes, it is 8. Very good. It is number 8. Now 2 steps are complete. We have found the correct numbers. Come to the third step. It tells if that number is 5 or more than 5. Check. Number 8 is 5 or more than 5? Yes, it is 8. So it is more than 5. Then what do? We add 1 to the digit in hundreds place. So we will add 1 to the number in hundreds place. Now when I do that, my 3 steps are complete. Let's find the answer. 2 plus 1 gives me 3. My topic for today is round to nearest hundreds. I have come in the hundreds place. I have round up number 2 to its nearest hundreds and we have got it as 3. So the next place values, they become 0. When I round up 281, I get the answer as 300. When we round 281 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 300. Okay, students, moving forward, we'll go to our third example. Third one now. 543. I have taken the number 543 now. Let's quickly go back to our steps. Find the number in hundreds place. Find the number in hundreds place. So what do I have to do? I have to write the place value. So let's write the place value. 100, tens and units. As my first step tells me, I need to find the number in the hundreds place. Which number is in the hundreds place, students? It is number 5. It is number 5. So I have completed step number 1. Let's go to the second step. It tells me see the number to the right. See the number to the right. So after 5, when I see the number to my right hand side, I get it as 4. We get it as 4. So my second step is also complete now. I will move ahead to the third step. What does the third step tell me? If that number is 5 or more than 5, we add 1 to the digit in hundreds place. Now observe very carefully over here. The number to my right is 4. Is number 4 5? No. Is it greater than 5? No. So my fourth step comes in here. My fourth step comes in here. What will be the fourth step? If the number is less than 5, if the number is less than 5, we keep the digit in hundreds place, same. We keep it as same. So again, my third sum has brought in a fourth step, which tells if the number is less than 5, we keep the number in the hundreds place the same. So what will we do? We will keep 5 as it is. We are going to keep 5 as it is because it said, my fourth step told me that if the number is less than 5, we keep the digit in the hundreds place the same. So we keep it same, and as we were doing previously, we will put a 0 for other place values. So when I round up 543 to nearest hundreds, I get the answer as 500. Okay students, with the help of these steps 1, 2, 3 and 4, we have seen how do we round up numbers to nearest hundreds. Quickly we will see another example. We will see example number 4. My fourth number is 928. 928. We come back to our steps. Find the number in the hundreds place. How are we going to do it? We will see the place value. We have 100, tens and units. We have 100, tens and units. Which number is in the hundreds place now? It is number 9. It is number 9. My second step tells that I have to see the number to its right. So when I have number 9, when I see a number to its right, it is number 2. It is number 2. I have to go to my third step now. My third step is talking about the number 5 or numbers more than 5. But number 2 is not 5 nor more than 5. So I come down to my step number 4. My step number 4 tells me if the number is less than 5, we keep the digit in hundreds place same. So what will be my answer now? My answer is going to be, I keep the number in the hundreds place the same. So I bring 9 as it is and then we put a 0. So when we round 928 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 900. Okay students? So we've seen 1, 2, 3 and 4 examples up till now. Let's move and see the fifth one. My fifth example is 775. 775. We go back to our steps. We will see the number in the hundreds place, and that I get by seeing the place value. So we have 100, tens and units. Which number is in hundreds place now? It is number 7. We have number 7 in the hundreds place. My second step tells me see the number to its right. So after 7, which number do I have to my right side? It is number 7 again. I have number 7. Now my third step has come back because my third step talks about numbers which are 5 or more than 5. So as we all can see, it is number 7 and number 7 is more than 5. So what do? We add 1 to the digit in hundreds place. We add 1 to the digit in hundreds place. So what will be my answer? 7 plus 1 gives me 8. 7 plus 1 gives me 8. And all the other place values turn to 0. So when I round 775 to nearest hundreds, I get the answer as 800. I get the answer as 800. Okay students, we'll see one more example. That is example number 6. We'll take the number 183. 180. We have to round 180 to nearest hundreds. Step number 1, find the number in the hundreds place. So I put my place values, 100, tens and units. Which number is in the hundreds place now? It is number 1. It is number 1. Second step tells me see the number to its right. From 1, when I see the number to its right, I get it as 8. I get it as 8. So 8 is more than 5. 8 is more than 5. So what do? I add 1. I add 1 to the number in the hundreds place. So my answer is going to be 1 plus 1 gives me 2, and all the others become 0. The other places become 0. So when we round 180 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 200. We get the answer as 200. We've seen 6 examples. We started with 475. When we round 475 to nearest hundreds, we get 500. Second one, when we round 281 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 300. Then when we round 543 to nearest hundreds again, we get it as 500. Then we came to our fourth example. We had the number 928. When we round 928 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer 900. Then 775. When we round up 775 to nearest hundreds, we get it as 800. And the sixth example was 180. 180. When we round 180 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 200. Okay, students? Now we are going to see the seventh example. We have seen examples 1 to 6. Now let's go ahead and see the seventh one. Seventh example is 653. 653. We again start with the steps. We have to find out the number in the hundreds place. So I will write 100, tens and units. This is the place value. This is the place value. My first step told me find the number in the hundreds place. So number 6 is in the hundreds place. My second step tells me see the number to its right. Now which number is to its right, students? Yes, you all are right. It is number 5. It is number 5. Step number 1 and step number 2 is complete. Now I will move ahead to my third step. What does my third step tell us? It tells we have to add 1 to the digit in the hundreds place. But when? When the number is 5 or more than 5. So over here in 653, I have the number exactly 5. So I have to add 1. I will add 1 over here. Now let's see what is my answer. 6 plus 1 gives me 7. 6 plus 1 gives me 7. And the rest place values become 0. So when I round up 653 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 700. Let's see another example. Example number 8. Now I'm going to take a number 409. I'm going to take the number 409. My first step, we always after seeing the number, we see our steps. First step tells me find the number in the hundreds place. So I am going to put the place values. I have my place values ready with us. Now, which number is in the hundreds place? It is number 4. It is number 4. Then I have to see the number to my right. Now it is number 0. 0 is 5, more than 5 or less than 5, students? 0 is a 0. 0 is less than 5. What do I have to do then? I will keep this number as it is. I am going to keep this number same. So my answer is 400. When we round up 409 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 400. I hope till here everybody has understood. My last 2 examples, we will be doing 10, okay students? So I am on number 9. Let's take the number 679. 679. 679 when I have, according to my steps, I will find out which number is in the hundreds place. It is number 6. It is number 6. Then my second step tells me that I have to see the number to my right. It is number 7. It is number 7. 7 is more than 5. 7 is more than 5. So what do? I add 1. I add 1 to the number in the hundreds place. And what answer do I get? I get the answer as 700. That means when we round 679 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 700. Okay, my dear students. Now, my last example for today, that is number 10. Our 10th example. 882. Now, you all quickly go through the steps and tell me what our answer is going to be here. When I round up 882 to nearest hundreds, what should I write? What will be my answer? You all have 1 minute to think. Do it quickly. Step number 1. Find the number in the hundreds place. So number 8 is in the hundreds place. Correct? Did you all find? Very good. Now my second one. My second step tells me I have to find the number to my right. So it is again number 8, and that is more than 5. So what do? When my number is more than 5, I will add 1 to the number in the hundreds place. And then I get the answer as 900. That means when you round up 882 to nearest hundreds, we get the answer as 900. We get the answer as 900. So my lovely students, today we learned how to round numbers to nearest hundreds. In the previous class, you all even learned how to round numbers to nearest tens. And with this, we complete our lesson number 1, that is numbers. In the next class, we will be starting with a new lesson. I hope you all are very excited to learn about our second chapter. But when we have done this topic, we even need to do a homework. So, I will be sending you all a few sums, which you all have to round up to nearest hundreds and send a picture to me. And you will again write the steps. Don't forget to write the steps also in your notebook. Till then, see you students. Allah Hafiz. And please take care of your